Welcome to another fresh episode of The Proof, where we verify the accuracy and truthfulness of information, claims or statements by separating fact from fiction. I'm Darshan Usman, and today we're addressing a controversial claim that has been circulating on social media since the formation of South Africa's new coalition government. Don't switch the channel. We'll return shortly. Welcome back. With me on this episode is Kristen Kassa, a researcher at Africa Check who will help us shed light on the truth behind this claim. Welcome, Kristen.
Thanks for having me, Darshan.
And let's get straight to it. Many South Africans have shared a screenshot of an X post attributed to Natasha Mazzone, a DA member of parliament, which reads, and I quote, "All black people in the DA are just experiments. No matter how racist we are to them, they still follow us. Pathetic." This has caused quite a stir. Now, given the new coalition government involving both the ANC and the DA, what can you tell us about this post?
So the post in question is real, but it was not posted by Natasha Mazzone, right? So the tweet originated from a Parody account, which uses a photo of Mazzone and the name Natasha Mazzone, but it clearly identifies itself as a Parody account in its bio.
Very quickly, Kristen, can you enlighten us on what a Parody account is?
So a parody account is an account on social media that imitates someone. So it could be a person or a brand or an organization. And this is usually for the purpose of satirizing them or ridiculing them.
So it's a parody account. Thank you for the clarity. So how did this get mixed up with being an actual statement from Mazzone?
So while the bio does indicate it's a parody, the account name doesn't, which has led to some people mistakenly believing that the tweet was from the real Natasha Mazzone. And this is actually in violation of X's rules, which require parody accounts to distinguish themselves both in their account name and in their bio.
Interesting. Can you tell us more about the timeline and context of this tweet?
Absolutely. So the tweet was posted originally years ago in 2021, and it was written shortly after former Democratic Alliance leader Tony Leon had made a comment about Mmusi Maimane, who's the only Black person to lead the DA to date. And Leon had referred to Maimane's leadership as an experiment that went wrong. And Maimane responded by saying that this comment showed that for Leon and others like him, quote, Black people can only be experiments. And this is what the parody tweet was satirizing.
So are you saying that this parody account was commenting on an older political controversy?
Exactly. So the parody tweet was referring to a specific incident from 2021. And even then, that wasn't an official statement by Natasha Mazzone or the DA, right? So her real X or Twitter account no longer exists. It was deleted before the parody tweet was posted. And since then, the account with her original handle has been taken over by another impersonator. And this account doesn't say it's a parody.
Thank you, Kristen, for that. We'll take a quick break. And when we come back, the show continues. Stay with us.
And 86,800 naira in 2 hours every day. Wow. So in 2024, you still believe that if you drop 2,000 naira or more or even less, you can get double, triple, or even in multiple folds in just some hours or minutes in a day. Okay. Wait. And then you see investment platforms like this, or this. These are Ponzi schemes and they promise you double the amount of your money or unrealistic return on your investments within a very short period of time. So here's the deal. It is usually very risky when someone promises to double your investments within a few hours or a few days, and it is advisable that you be careful when dealing with such investment platforms. To be on guard against scams on Facebook, you can read our guide on how to spot risky investment platforms on Facebook on our website at www.africacheck.org. See you.
Welcome back. This is The Proof, powered by Africa Check. Today, we're seeking the truth about a controversial claim that has been circulating on social media. Africa Check's Kristen Kassa has clarified that although the post is real, it was not posted by Natasha Mazzone. Now, Kristen, Given the current political environment, how has this misinformation affected public perception?
So this has the potential to be quite damaging. So in this case, there's obviously the potential to inflame racial tensions and distrust within the coalition government. And it also just shows how important it is to verify information before accepting it as truth.
What steps did you take to verify that this was indeed a parody account and not an actual statement from Mazzone?
So we checked the account's bio, which indicated it was a parody. We also verified that the real Natasha Mazzone's account had been deleted and that this tweet was posted by a different handle. And then we checked official news sources and found no evidence of such a statement being made by Mazzone or covered by credible media outlets.
So, Kristen, what should viewers do to protect themselves from falling for such false information in future?
Well, viewers should always verify the source of information online, right? Especially when it's contentious like this. So try to find out if the account belongs to the person in question. Look for corroborating news reports from credible sources. Some platforms, including X or Twitter, do have guidelines for parody accounts. So checking things like the bio and the name for disclaimers is always helpful.
Thank you, Kristen, for your detailed analysis and insights. It's clear that in today's digital age, we must all be vigilant in verifying the information we come across. Stay informed, stay critical, and help us combat misinformation. If you have comments or a claim you want us to fact check, tweet at AfricaCheck_NG. Follow News Central on our social media platforms. We are at News Central TV. And you can check out our website. It's www.newscentral.africa. Stay informed, stay vigilant. Until next time, I'm Darshan Usman, signing off.